Good morning, guys. I am Eric V. Soy. I'm the voice and the director of FutureSquawk, the FutureSquawk Squawk from here alongside the CME, the S&P Pits and CME, guys. It is 7:29 with 43 seconds and 15 minutes. 15 seconds. We do have initial jobs, guys. Previous to 212 surveys for 215 actual. I will have for you in 5 seconds, guys. And actual, I will have for you in 5 seconds when it is released. Initial jobs actual is 210, guys. 210. So that is below the survey and below the prior, guys. So as job listings fall, point to labor market strength, guys. So that is some recent strength. We have 215, 210 jobless claims of the 215 that were expected. So that is definitely something to think about as the trading day progresses. It is showing some strength. Strength means that coupled with the PCE, the core PCE, the consumer uh, the consumer expenditures, right? That the Fed looks at, right? Between that and that rising, yeah, guys. That means that as job is getting stronger, right? That generally means as the labor market increases in strength, hopefully we continue to see something in the way of some that as the demand increases, we continue to see hopefully some wage inflation as well. But yeah, guys, that is what we are seeing here. That's what we have seen this morning. We have seen the initial jobs numbers at 8 o'clock, guys. At 8 o'clock, we do have monthly home. 8 o'clock and 8:45, the market manufacturing PMI. New home sales at 9, then EIA. Natty gas, guys. EIA natty gas. So we do have compared to the last 5 days of trading, yeah, we do actually have some economic releases today, unlike prior days, right? Yesterday's big mover was the crude, and other than that, we did have kind of a little bit of nothing from the Fed minutes yesterday at 1 o'clock. All right, guys, let's rip them on over, rock them on over to let's take a look at some of these. Take a look at some of these here. The ESN, Nasdaq, the Dow, and the Russell, guys. The Dow and the Russell. All right, guys, let's take a look at it. And it looks like I messed that up, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that real quick. All right, guys. So we do have the ES, guys. Currently on the 4-hour time frame, we're seeing 28.43 and anywhere above as a long lean bias on the ES, guys. 28.43 and anywhere above long lean bias on the ES on a 30-minute time frame, guys. So let's rock it on over to a 4-minute time frame. Let's talk about that 4-minute time frame very, very quickly. Before we do much else, we'll just kind of go through each one of those time frames on the. Goodness gracious! All right, there we go. That'll work. So on the 4-hour time frame, guys, we are, for those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, yeah, guys, there are no charts. You know why. So guys, on the 4-hour time frame, yeah, we do see that 43, which is the middle of the area balance that we saw from overlapping price activity after invalidation to the upside of that short lean that we had in the ES off those 20 64s, so 28.64 highs that we had back into the 8th of this month, the 7th of this month. Yeah, we had that first area price balance down, the spike down, back up through the 28.33s, guys, and validated that 4-hour short lean. And yeah, guys, we did see this first area price balance from the 51s to the 35s, guys. 51 to the 35s, the middle of that price area is the 43s. We have come down recently and traded the 46 in the overnight session. 46.75, I believe, was the overnight session, not last night, which was a slow chop, guys. But also, was the night before, guys. We did see that in the overnight session, and we are back up. So, yeah, guys, we are seeing that. We are seeing that we're hanging them out on the 4-hour time frame. As long as we're above that 28.43, guys, I think we still do have that long lean bias on the 4-hour time frame, guys. On the 4-hour time frame, guys. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame. We're actually in. Not incorrect. Let me just take a look at my notes. Yeah, we are in a long lean bias to the upside above the 53s, guys. The 53s are the middle of the previous area balance as well, guys. So on the 30-minute time frame, we did have actually an overlapping area balance here. We could potentially move that up to the 57s, my friends, if you really wanted to make it tighter. Actually, let's do it, because that is overlapping overlapping area balance and not invalidation. So, yeah, guys, we're going to actually change that 53 to the 57s, guys, and anywhere above, right? So we're price padding into the 57 and anywhere above it until we get down to it. Yeah, on the 30-minute. But guys, something to definitely take a note of is we do have a short lean bias in the ES in the 5-minute time frame below the 66s. Why did we put it there? Why did we put it there? Let's take a look at this 5-minute time frame. On the ES, guys, we did see up into what was what would have been invalidation of a short lean, guys, up into a key area at the 67. We've come off at first area balance from 67s to 63 quarters. Then we did have another overlapping area balance in the down into the close from the 66s all the way to the 60s, 60 halves, guys. As long as we were between those two areas of balance, yeah, between the two middles of the area of balance at 60 halves all the way up into the 66. Yeah, guys, I didn't think we were going to go anywhere. But in the overnight session, we did see continuation to the downside. And we are in just a wide range chop in the overnight session. I do think that we have to get back above that 66 for us to see anything meaningful to the upside. And I think as long as we stay below that 66, and I think that selling that 64 is a good idea if we do get back up there. So guys, seeing that 61s trade currently 60.75s. Karen says hi to everyone who is hanging out. Karen does say hi. She says that she's going to be stepping away today. She's going to be doing some some outdoor sports activities. She's taking advantage of the wonderful weather they're having. Guys, O halves at 0.75s, O halves at 0.75. So we are seeing a little bit of offer coming off those 62s. But guys, I do think any spike to 64 or a price pattern right into that 64 to 66 area. Oh yeah, you know me jumping on it for a short session. I'm wrong. That 68 high will stop me out. So guys, that's what we are seeing in the ES, guys. We do have a short lean in the ES. What? All right, long lean bias on the NASDAQ, guys. Long lean bias on the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame. You bet we do on the 4-hour time frame. You know it, guys. We have a long lean bias. There's no doubt about it. We did see the 7,500s all the way down to 71.89s, guys. 71.89s was in the middle of the previous area balance recent. So guys, we have seen, definitely have seen, and see the balance here as well from the 74.95s, guys, all the way down to 73.23s, guys. 73.23 is a key area for us. But we are trading 74.24s right now, 100 points higher. So I do think on the 4-hour time frame, we are definitely balancing them up in a flat trend area on these recent highs. And above that swing low that we just saw, that took us back to the middle of the previous 4-hour area balance down into the 71.89s, guys. 71.89. So I do see here on the 4-hour chart. Hopefully you guys are following along. We did have that 73.5108 from 605 to 71.70. Sorry. So 73.51 on the upside on 6.5, all the way down to, well, that's the upper left hand the quadrant of the box, guys, all the way to the 15 spot 6 all the way through the 15th of this month. So over a month of range there, guys. We did see, and then we are initiative out of balance above it into new all-time highs, and now just chopping them up on these recent highs. I do think we see continuation to the upside because continuation is more likely than change, guys. Continuation is more likely than change. So we have a long bias on the Nasdaq on the 4-hour time frame. And the key areas of interest are 72.61 anywhere above 72.61, guys. Yeah, that 72.61 is the middle of that lower that area of balance, lower that invalidation that failed on the downside, and the first area of balance that formed above it, guys. 72.61 is a key area to the downside. Definitely we'll be looking for a price pattern down in the 72.61 if and when we ever get down there, guys. On the Nasdaq on the 30-minute time frame, yeah, guys, the 30-minute time frame, we're seeing 74.42 and anywhere below. Yeah, guys, right. That's right. On the 30-minute time frame, we have a short lean on the Nasdaq. Let's take a look at why. Guys. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this last triangle this drawing that I put in. We did see test up last Monday, guys. Not 3 trading days ago, but no, a week and 3 days trading ago. We did see 74.74 try, guys. Then the next day we saw highs of the 74.64s, and then we saw new lows, guys, spike all the way down to 73.16 and back up into the 74.3409s. Then another low, the 74.20s, guys. If you're looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see those highs. But from the 73.16, we did see a higher low, right? We've seen lower highs all throughout, and we have seen a higher low. We're seeing the 73.26 spot, 73.26, and then we saw the 73.52s. Then we saw the 73.52s again, and guys, when we saw that 73.52 first, yeah, guys, we saw first higher high in a while, and we saw the 74.51s trade, 52s trade. But yesterday, that higher high did not continue, guys. We did not see that higher high continue. And so until we see trade, all right, guys, until we see trade, I do see here we have a short lean bias anywhere below 74.42, right? 74.42, we're trading the 74.26s right now. The 42, guess what that is, guys? That's the high of yesterday. So as long as we did see some selling come in right at the 74.42 to 44 area, guys, anywhere below that, I think that we are continuing to see, we're more likely to continue to see a little bit of trade back to the downside on the Nasdaq. But guys, that 4-hour lean is controlling still, so definitely something to keep your eye on. But on that 5-minute time frame, guys, we definitely have a long lean as long as we're above the 74.06. So 74.04, 74.06, right? And you can definitely see that. We can definitely see that with that first area of balance higher on the session yesterday, guys. On the session yesterday, the first area of balance that we had on the opening balance from the 74.16 to the 73.81s, guys. That puts it right in the middle of that area of balance, the 74.04, 74.06 area, somewhere in there. But I think as long as we stay above that, yeah, I think the 5-minute controls to the upside. But yeah, so 4 and 5 minutes to the upside, and the Nasdaq still has a 30-minute short lean to the downside. Okay, guys, that is what we are seeing. We are seeing natty gas come off, which hurts my feelings a little bit. Yeah, you know it. That natty gas has been quite the long trade for me, but yeah, natty gas is coming off. Let's take a look at the YM, guys. Let's take a look at the YM. On the YM, we have a long lean bias in the 4-hour time frame above 25.054, right? Let's take a look at the YM and let's see why we see that 25.054 in the YM. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. I'm switching over to a 4-hour chart right now. Yeah, guys, 25.054. We did test it once. If we come back down to it, I think that we're in for a world of hurt, guys. I think we're in for a world of hurt. So 25,054, that is the lower extreme of the balance as long as we stay above it, because we did see initiative, guys. Initiative would dictate on a 4-hour time frame if we see initiative out of balance to the upside as we come back down, guys. As we come back down, any trade below that lower extreme of the balance, any sustained trade below that lower extreme of balance will invalidate. So, guys, invalidate that long lean. I do think that we definitely have some room to go to the upside, but we are still almost 1,000 points, guys. Almost 1,000 points off all-time highs. Whereas in the ES, we're what? We're trading at 61s right now, guys. 61, 78, 75 is the all-time high. So yeah, it's less than 20 points. Big difference between 1,000 in the Dow and 15 or in 15, 17 points, 18 points, whatever it is in the ES. So yeah, guys, as long as we're that 25,054 in the YM, I still think we stay with that long lean. The long lean bias on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, we still have it in that 30-minute time frame, even though we have come off. I definitely think we still have it as long as we're trading 25,584s or better, right? 25,584s. I have 590s here. I'm just going to change that because I think it's the 584s. Anywhere above price pattern into them, right? And anywhere above 30-minute time frame, I still do think that we are seeing that price pattern to the upside on the 30-minute time frame. However, guys, that 5-minute has been ugly. That 5-minute has been ugly, and yeah, I do think on that 5-minute we have seen one area balance lower, guys, and we've seen overlapping price pattern down into it. I think we are balancing up on the recent lows, guys. I do expect to see some continuation to the downside all the way up through the 70. Let's just call it the 60 range, the 60 to 65 range. I'm looking to see a price pattern to the downside in order to see some continued selling on the 5-minute time frame off that recent spike high, guys, off that recent spike high. So that 5-minute is actually showing a little bit of weakness here, on the YM, guys. We do have a larger area balance on the 5-minute off those recent highs, which has come down through key areas. First key area was the 697s, guys. We trade down through them twice. Once in the previous overnight session, and again today in the overnight session, without a good price pattern, guys. So we are seeing the balance from the 826s. We can call it a little bit higher, but the 826s all the way down into the 679s, guys. 679s. On that YM on the 5-minute time frame, that YM has been relatively weak recent. I'm gonna leave the Russell alone, guys. But yeah, guys, that's what we are seeing. I'm gonna go ahead and step away from the broadcast for just a second. Go ahead and record those leans, get them out to you guys, and yeah, I'll be back and we'll take a look at some of the other majors. Again, I am Eric V. You can reach out to me if you found me. Yeah, you know where to find me. I'm at FutureSquawk on Twitter. I am here on YouTube, and you can find me at FutureSquawk.com. That is FutureSquawk.com. You can send me an email at sayhi@FutureSquawk.com. Again, thank you so very much for listening. I will be right back.